They say that talent hits targets that no one else can and no one else will ever do. Welcome to the show. This is the Runway Memoirs, where the dreams have been lived.
I can hear your voice.
On today's show, we have a guest who is an actor, a singer, and a model. And she'll be sharing with us a journey that no one else has hit. Welcome to the show, Eunice Toiy. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
So Eunice Toiy,
Yeah.
tell us who Eunice Toiy is and what you do, what you've been up to, especially during these times. Watu wakujue.
Okay. I'm Eunice Toiy, a young youth. I won't tell you my age, of course.
Okay, all right, but I'll ask later.
Okay. I'm a model. I'm an actress. And I also do sing. And professionally, I'm a human rights activist.
Wow. So tukaye chonjo.
Chonjo.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so apart from modeling and you're here because of the runway experiences, so are you practicing what you do or you are entirely doing modeling as a career, full time?
No, not really. I'm doing modeling as it's my passion actually.
Okay.
And I do it because of passion. Yeah.
So, but you believe you can do modeling as a full-time career?
Actually, if
All right.
time allows, I can,
Okay.
yeah.
So can you tell us your experiences and the pageants that you have participated in, the pageants that you've won, the ones that disappointed you, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, my passion in modeling came way back when I was in campus. In 2018,
Okay.
I ran for the first time. It was my first time on the runway, so it was Mr. and Miss MKU.
All right.
Yeah, I was so nervous, by the way. Okay, that day,
It's normal. Trust me, it's normal. I've been there. It's normal, and you overcame that.
yeah.
So you won.
Okay, I didn't win actually, but I became the first runners-up.
That's a win. That's a win. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
So anything else that you've participated in? Any pageant?
Okay. After my first pageant, contesting for Mr. and Miss
KU?
in 2019, I went to contest for Mr. and Miss Autism Kenya. Yeah, and it was good.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
All right. Can you tell people, like you're saying you participated in Miss Autism Kenya, right? And you're not a victim of autism. So how come you joined that contest, or what was the objective of the contest? Were they looking for a brand ambassador, or what were they looking out for?
Okay, I contested for it because actually they wanted people who can represent the people who are autistic. Yeah, so I thought like I love children and I should just go and
Be that person that
yeah,
that
and be
probably.
that person, yeah, because I love the children so much, and
Okay.
especially those with disabilities.
So you actually took that title home.
No, but up to now,
Yeah.
I'm the ambassador.
But I believe that's what I'm telling you. You know, like for you to count something as a win, it doesn't mean that you become the one with the crown.
Yeah.
Because a crown comes from within, and I believe you're
Yeah.
going to be sharing with us that. So can you tell us the experience of the runway, the trainings, the schedules? Because I believe you've gone to auditions,
Yeah.
and some have been disappointing. Some have been awesome, and
Yeah.
you're out there, you get to an audition, you get picked, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm going for this title with everything that I have. So what have been your experiences?
Okay, my experience in modeling is just okay, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, at times you get disappointed, you feel like you're going to give up, but again, you think why you entered the industry, and you're just like, I have to do it. Yeah.
So are there moments that someone ever said something to you that made you feel like, I will never do this ever again in my life?
It happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens actually. Yeah.
Is it okay probably if you share?
No, actually
Because
I can't.
actually it was a moment that you were like, how could someone be so mean? You know, have people like identified and say like, why are you in modeling? This is not a place that we want to see our young girls venturing into. Because most people take modeling as something else. There's a name that they give it. So like, what are your defending points? Like, how do you defend yourself from
I always
the
tell
cruel
them,
people?
I always tell them that I know what I'm doing, and to me, I know I'm doing the right thing, and I know my worth when I'm in this industry. Even though they think like modeling is just something else, they constitute as is it that term?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, they constitute it with prostitution, like something of that sort, of which it's not.
Yeah, that's the narrative that we are trying to change, and we want to change, and it's changing because actually, just like I was telling you, modeling is paying. It has become an income generating talent. It's a talent like any other. So are you in any agency?
Actually, I won't want to work with any agency.
You want to do freelance and be on your own, so you don't have any mentors, because I believe even for an agency it holds your hand and tells you this is the way to go, because we've seen many models getting into places they don't know what they're getting themselves into, because definitely even in any other kind of industry there are praise, there are people who will be looking and they want to bring you down or they want to take advantage of you. But I believe probably maybe you have a mentor who is mentoring you, a trainer who is taking you through, even as you've gone in the past and done those pageants. You have one?
Okay, my mentor in this industry actually is Beto Deck, Miss Tourism Homa Bay.
Okay, yeah.
I love her so much.
So she's guiding you along and taking you through. All right. And what about the trainings? How often do you do the trainings? How often are you on the runway? How often are you on the hills? You know, the 6-inch.
Okay. In training, actually I do train myself at home. That is during this pandemic period. And before the pandemic, actually I could go maybe once in a while. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you've told us you started 2018, that's when you did your first pageant.
Yeah, 2018.
But before then, when did you discover that you can model, or when did you discover, oh my God, I can do that walk, I can catwalk on the runway? Yeah, because it looks like an easy thing, but it's hard, even getting that first step and going before people. Watu wanakuangalia uko, what? All these people. But you took that step. When did you discover that I can model and I'm going to do this?
Okay, it was in 2017 when we were doing a drama rehearsal at school.
Yeah.
So the current miss of that time was like, "Hi, you have a good body, model." You know, alikuwa ananichocha hizo zote, and I was like,
Atichocha.
yeah,
In a
that
good way,
time,
in a most
in a good
positive way. Yeah.
So I was like, hey, why don't I try it? So in 2018, I made up my mind and I tried it.
Yeah.
It was
it
my
was
first
good.
pageant and
A good experience.
and
Wow.
I became the first runner-up.
And I believe you're going to participate in other pageants. Which is the most desirable pageant that you want to join?
Okay, because I love humanity and I love the children, I'll again run for Miss Autism Kenya.
That's
And
awesome.
because I love traveling and I love nature, I can go run for Miss Tourism.
Go ahead, congratulations. I have already made you like believe you have won that and go for it. But because we are always told, and most modeling industry people, they say that it's giving the community, it's giving back to the community, and it's beauty with a purpose.
Yeah, beauty with brains.
Beauty with brains, beauty with a purpose, something that will bring an impact. So is there anything that you've been doing around your community, around your society, that probably is impacting the lives of young kids, young girls, something that is going to change their future?
Okay. When I became first runners-up Miss Mount Kenya University, I came up with an initiative called Empower a Child Initiative, and I used to go to children's homes, empower them, telling them that it's not their wish that they
They are
be
there.
that children's home.
Yeah.
So up to now, I still do it. I still visit children's home,
Yeah.
teach them. Yeah.
Yeah, at least you're becoming a mentor, and
Yeah.
we appreciate that you're doing something out of the modeling industry, out of your talent and the passion that God has given you. So we were talking earlier, and you were telling me that you're born again.
Yeah.
How do you balance this? Because I believe even probably in your church, they understand. Like for me, I've been in an experience where I'm training young children, and most parents are looking at me talking about modeling, and they're wondering. So I had to tell them that I have been in the modeling industry, but my life, I have separated my character and brought together modeling and be one person. So how have you maintained the cool being a born again Christian?
Okay. Actually, it's hard for me as an Adventist
Yeah.
because people of my religion always just, I don't know, they have that mentality, especially those who are yet to really understand what modeling is all about.
Yeah.
But what I always tell them is that I know my work,
Yeah.
and I can't
You know
do
you-
something wrong when I'm raised up in a
Christian
family
background,
that,
yeah.
So I always just tell them I know my work and
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, and God is my witness.
Yeah.
So
There's nothing to hide because it's a talent, and one day God is going to ask you,
because
I gave you this.
Because I want to impact the lives of people
Yeah.
and giving back to the society. I want to just be in church,
Yeah.
helping them,
Exactly. And as you're saying, like talking to the young children, you're doing something that will change their lives.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. So you said Miss Tourism, anything else, or you're
Miss
done?
Autism,
Okay.
anything that deals with humanity and the environment, travel.
Okay.
I love it.
Any project that aside from
The Empower Child
yes,
Initiative.
yeah.
Okay, I'm yet to start any project because actually finance is a challenge to
It's a
us.
challenge. It's
Yeah.
a challenge. It's a challenge. Wow.
But I hope one day.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
You're getting there. And it's all your passion, the talent that you have, combined with mentorship and training and commitment, and you'll get there.
Sure.
So we really appreciate for you coming today, for cheering the children. But before we go, you can encourage someone who is there, they want to catwalk, they want to go to the modeling industry, they want to do commercial modeling, all the other types of modeling. What can you tell them?
Okay.
You can give them some hope, you can tell them, go out there, do this and this and this and this, and probably they're looking at you and they're saying, we want to be like Eunice, we want to be like Eunice Toiy. So a word of encouragement or advice, yeah.
What I can tell young models who are aspiring to be models is that they go for what they want. They should know their worth. They should not be blackmailed during the training, photography. They may fall prey, and end up sleeping with those directors, so that maybe they're blackmailed to be given titles of which
Okay, yeah, sure.
they won't get. So what I can tell them is just to know their worth and go for it.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate you being here and for encouraging the young girls and being at Sauti TV
Yeah.
Media. Asante sana, Eunice Toiy. Thank you very
Asante
much
sana
for
pia
coming.
kwa kunihost.
You're most welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much, Sauti Kweli TV, for having me. I've really enjoyed the show. And to our viewers, if you like the show, please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell. We love you so much. Thank you. You can get me on social medias at Eunice Toiy on Facebook, IG uni_Toiy. Yeah, I'm yet to join Twitter, but very soon I'll join.
Eunice Toiy, she's impacting the lives of young girls and boys in the society through the modeling industry. So it's a narrative that we need to change. This has been the Runway Memoirs, where dreams are lived. I have been your host, Jackie J, and thank you for joining us at Sauti Kweli TV Media. If you haven't subscribed, please do leave a comment and like. Until next time, thank you very much and have a blessed day.